The video that you're about to see is for entertainment purposes only. Everything I say in this video is alleged. Guys, thank you for checking into my channel. I am your psychic tarot reader, and this is The Gossip. This is where we talk about all the celebrities and the crazy stuff in the world, and then we go to the end of the video into our metaphysical, and we do a reading. So today we're going to do the reading on Wendy Williams. Y'all, I'm tired of being cold. For real. I am tired of being freaking cold. I know it's January. Why did my birthday have to be this month? Why God had to make me this month? I don't know. I mean, hey, Jesus was born in the winter too. I mean, he was born on the 25th. He a Capricorn too. So, you know, and for some of y'all out there who, with these conspiracy theories, Jesus was not born in the wintertime. Y'all, what the fuck? What do you know? What do you know? If I was born in the wintertime, what makes him so special? I'm just saying. Y'all act like he ain't got no superpowers. He's Jesus. Of course he's going to be born in the wintertime. People, I swear, people, you know, I mean, they do say there's three Jesus. They say there's the black Jesus, there's the white Jesus, and they said there's a conscience Jesus. So I don't know. I mean, allegedly, but, you know, I'm just saying, that's what people saying. But anyways, guys, did y'all do y'all taxes? I know I didn't do my taxes. But anyways, I'll do them next month. So anyway, guys, we got a lot to talk about today. As you know, the fires done happened recently. Ruined every fucking thing. Wow, January 2025 is starting out fucked up already. But, you know, we got to be humble. You know, we're spiritual beings. We're growing spiritually. You know, we're growing spiritually. So let's not let all that get to us. You know, the year just started. But anyways, guys, I took a lot of notes today. So we got a lot to break down. Y'all, tell me why yesterday I went to the restaurant, right? And I went to go get me something to eat. And all of a sudden, a fan of mine's on YouTube came out of the blue, and he was all like, "Oh my God, I've been watching you for like 4 years." And I'm like, wow, you really making me sound old. You know, I mean, God dang, you know, don't, you know, but I mean, I appreciate it. I was very flattered, matter of fact, but it's funny because he said he's been watching me for years, and I'm like, oh, okay, you know, like, you know, you kind of get scared because you be like, dang, do I got a stalker? But, you know, I respect it. So shout out to you out there, you know, who found me. Thank you very much. I'm honored that I changed your life. It's crazy because I'm young and I caused that big impact on someone, you know, mature. But hey, it is what it is. You know, God can use anybody. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so shout out to him. Anyways, moving on from that, guys, let's talk about the LA fires. So apparently, due to the LA fires, they was apparently supposed to cancel the Grammys. And they was canceling a lot of stuff. I mean, one of those days, that movie with Keke Palmer and SZA, they were supposed to do the red carpet. And for some reason, with all this fire situation, they canceled the red carpet. So, I mean, we still go support Keke and SZA because, I mean, Cat Williams is in the movie too. So it's supposed to be a good movie. So y'all go check that out. One of them days is showing now. Go out there and support. Also, I want to see the Wolfman too. Have y'all heard about the Wolfman? I want to see that too. Anyways, I'm over myself. But yeah, so anyways, Clive Davis reached out and he was like, oh, hell no, the show must go on. So Clive Davis want to go ahead and he want to continue, you know, the Grammys. So the Grammys are going to be back. So, you know, everybody want to talk about exposing people like Diddy and R. Kelly and stuff. You know, how about they expose Clive Davis ass, huh? Why nobody looking at him? I'm just saying. I'm looking at it sideways. Mainly black people, let's be honest. But ain't nobody looking at Clive Davis. I mean, remember, follow the money. I mean, because I remember what happened when Whitney Houston passed away. And they were at the Clive Davis party. And he was telling everybody the show must go on. What the hell? Oh, hell no, the show ain't going on. The queen of The Voice is dead. What the hell you want me to be partying for? I mean, that was tripped out. That had me effed up. Anyways, y'all, can't y'all think about that? You know, Whitney Houston was supposed to be here. Whitney Houston, y'all. Michael Jackson was supposed to be here. Prince was supposed to be here. Luther was supposed to be here. Ooh. Yo, speaking of Luther, did y'all see that documentary?
You only come across an artist like Luther Vandross once in a lifetime.
I just decided to focus my entire life into music.
He was a boss from the beginning. He had a vision of how he wanted it to go down, and that's the way it went down.
I used to sing for Roberta Flack, Bette Midler,
David Bowie.
David, new talent. He whispered to me, I love this guy. And I'm like, what's not to love?
Luther said, I have a sound in my head. I got to get it out. So we went in the studio. Says, okay, it goes boom, 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 boom. I said, this is a quirky little bass line.
I'm in the world. My head, my heart, everything was immersed in this business.
His life had some extremely joyful moments.
4 albums and all of them platinum.
And some really difficult moments.
He felt strongly he was being treated in a racist way by the executives.
He would say, I feel like a trick has been played on me. God has given me everything I asked for, except one person who loves me.
People make a big deal out of your weight. Does it bother you?
Yeah, it's bothersome right now that you're asking me. I keep getting the feeling that the best part of my career is still ahead of me.
Mr. Luther Vandross.
If we were to be able to talk to Luther as fans, we'd be able to say,
And I just don't wanna stop.
we just love you.
That documentary was good, y'all. It was, oh my God. Y'all gotta, if you don't know who Luther is, and shout out to Kendrick Lamar for putting that on there. Matter of fact, that's one of the top chart singles on his new album, is the Luther album. I don't know if it's because, you know, Luther Vandross is on it, but everybody checking it out. And SZA's on it too, by the way. But, yeah, I mean, Luther was that was the voice. He was the voice. Let me hold you tight. Let me keep you near to ease away your fears. It would be so nice. That's it. I'm not trying to sing too loud because I got neighbors. I'm not trying to make them hear me. But yeah, you know what I'm saying. Y'all know what I'm saying. Luther was the OG. Anyways, a lot of people didn't know that he was heavily on background vocals. That's how he started. Luther Vandross started off doing backgrounds for other singers. You know, matter of fact, a lot of people didn't know he used to do that. And he did live a closet life. You know, basically, Patti LaBelle outed him. You know, but a lot of people bashed her, but it wasn't really her. I can't say it was her because it was basically Andy Cohen. Remember that episode where he came out and told Patti LaBelle, you know, did he think that Luther Vandross was gay? And I think, you know, and I give her credit because she old, you know, like when you old, you got to let everything out. You can't be taking lies to your grave. You got to tell the truth, you know. And, you know, she did, but I give her a pass, you know. Because you know how society is, religion. That's the reason why he was so closeted, because, you know, back in those days, you know, people couldn't be themselves. And you know what's crazy? Y'all 80s people, for y'all to be so goddamn homophobic, the shit y'all wore was gay. Let's be real. I mean, them Daisy Duke shorts y'all was wearing, that's something that I don't understand. Y'all be telling us to wear baggy clothes and stuff like that. The shit y'all was wearing was gay as fuck. But anyways, people back in those days were scared to live their truth, or speak their truth. So you had a lot of people like that back then, you know. You know what? Sometimes I wonder about Michael Jackson. You know, let me not even say nothing. I'm not. I don't want y'all coming for me. Don't come for me. I'm just saying. I mean, how they knew Luther Vandross was, he liked it the Supremes. He always talked about the dresses, the fashion, you know, and that's how we knew he was, you know. It was obvious. He loved the girls. He loved the girls, you know. I mean, Michael Jackson, he loved Elizabeth Taylor. He loved Diana Ross. Like I said, guys, let me be quiet. Anyways, just saying. People don't want to admit the truth. But anyways, yeah. People need to live their truth. They need to live their truth. So, and we should let them. I mean, it's 2025. Who cares at this point? Live your life. Anyways, I'm over myself. Angry fans get angry at Snoop Dogg for performing at the inauguration. Wow. So Snoop Dogg apparently is going to perform at the inauguration. Apparently, Carrie Underwood is supposed to be performing. I wasn't a big fan of hers, but a lot of people like that four-wheel drive song where she get the keys and scrape the car. Stupid. But anyways, guys, speaking of the inauguration, did y'all see did y'all see that clip with Trump and Obama talking? Y'all check this out, because this is what they was really saying.
Damn.
And your days are numbered.
I'm sorry, sir.
Oh, you can certify that? Yeah. And don't touch my wife.
Try to convince Trump not to go after us like we did him. I'll try.
That Carter was an amazing guy. 100 years.
You know, we all
amazing.
Can't live forever. And that is for sure. That's for sure.
You're right.
We'll all be dead people. And if God help it, you can live to be 100 too.
You too. Bush.
Hey there, Osama.
Where's Big Mac?
Hi.
You got mad at black dudes for not voting for Kamala? And the nerve to call me racist? Well, look at you.
Well, you know, I'm just doing what I gotta do. Might even have to start World War III.
What?
I mean, people know what's going on.
I totally get it. I mean, okay, but I get what you're saying.
Doing what I gotta do.
Did you guys really have to call me Hitler? That's so stupid. You and Kamala should have fired your whole campaign staff. That was stupid of you.
Well, I know that.
So stupid of you.
And, well, first of all, truth is, where am I? I should have never stooped that low.
Well, thanks for the apology.
We fight when we shouldn't work together. In the head, we're all wacko.
That's for sure. Dougie, don't speak to anybody here.
Yes, dear.
Here, Dougie, you sit over there. I don't want to sit next to these clowns.
Oh, don't want to speak.
Fine, don't shake hands. I'll deport her too. Why is he talking to that convicted felon?
I was almost first lady, husband, whatever. Truly sorry for the attempt.
Excuse me?
Sorry for the shooting.
But what do you mean? What do you have something to do with it?
We were just trying to beat you. I swear. I can't speak to you too much about it right here, but I can tell you, legit tried to shoot you in the head. So sorry for that part.
So you mean you hired someone to try to shoot me?
I'm terribly sorry.
I fucking knew it was you.
But,
the fuck would you try to shoot me over stupid politics? You people. Hey, Putin? Do you really want to get nuked over this bullshit? You people fucking shot me, and you're trying to destroy the free world. Are you fucking kidding me? You got the border open in ways the border's never been open before. Seriously. But look, I'll tell Putin, look, you have to sign a peace treaty. I'll make them both.
I mean, I think things can cool down. And maybe once you cut off the funds, they'll be forced to stop. Oh, get our room.
Where's my seat? Is it over there? Oh, sorry.
Let's get this thing over with so I can go play some golf.
So much for shooting them and putting them in jail.
That's right.
Joe, wake up.
So anyways, guys, speaking of Trump, I know everybody want the, be all at all y'all Trump supporters, y'all want to be at the inauguration. Well, you know what Spirit said? Spirit said, oh, hell no, not on my watch. Spirit shut that shit down. Y'all will be inside. Spirit said, take that inside. I do not want to see it. So apparently it's supposed to be like 0 degrees or 40 degrees or something like that, some shit like that. So a lot of people ain't going to be able to celebrate it. So they're going to put it inside. So we'll see how that goes. We'll see how that goes, guys. And you know who ain't going to show up? Michelle Obama. And guess what? She wasn't even at the she wasn't even at the funeral. But she ain't showing up because she like I don't know about Obama, but I ain't about to do it. And I don't blame her. Because all that shit y'all was talking about her being a man and all this kind of stuff. Why the fuck she want to perform? Why she want to go to the freaking inauguration? Did y'all think about that? Yeah, y'all called her a planet of the apes. Y'all said everything but a child of God. You damn right, Michelle, you ain't got to go. I'm with Michelle, too. Like they say, when they go low, we go high. Anyways, moving on from that, TikTok ban. Didn't I tell y'all TikTok was gonna get banned? See, y'all don't be believing me. Y'all really don't be believing me. I be putting these predictions up like months, years ago. And y'all don't even be questioning that. But yeah, I did a video on TikTok. Y'all want to see it? You want to see it? Take a look. Okay, so let me do a 5-card spread. Spirit, will TikTok get banned from America? Will TikTok get banned from America? Spirit, please talk to me, talk to me, talk to me. I get in the past has something to do with work. I get there's right now is this man, he's popping up again, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo man. He could be a great leader. The hidden advice is that there's something about relying on themselves. Could be America. What's going to end up happening is we're going to end up feeling down and out. But I get the Empress card, which tells me, yes, it will get banned. And the fact that I got 3, this could be within 3 days, 3 weeks, or 3 months' time. Could be 3 years. This will happen. In 3 years, it'll get banned. It could be like, it's probably the end of an era, right? That's what I get. 3 months, 3 weeks, or 3 years. Yeah, so, apparently, y'all, what's really going down with TikTok, you know, because, you know, I'm psychic. Apparently what's happening is TikTok is going to get banned. But the other thing is they're going to bring it back. And I kept seeing it in the cars. I kept saying, like, you know, is Spirit, is it going to get canceled? Spirit said yes, but Spirit said they're going to bring it back. And when they bring it back, they're going to be using it for money. So a lot of y'all might not even want to be on TikTok anymore because now you're going to have to pay for TikTok. And I think Elon Musk is going to be the person that owns it or whatever. So we're just going to have to wait and see how that comes out. But I told y'all, that's why I never invested in it. Saw that shit from a distance. It could be like, it's probably the end of an era, right? That's what I get. 3 months, 3 weeks, or 3 years. Now for the final outcome. final outcome is beggar. I get beggar. Confronts empowerment at the level of physical survival. Awakens the spiritual authority of humility, compassion, and self-esteem. Interesting. Beggar. What's Spirit trying to say? Beggar. Homeless person, indulgent. No need to be starving for food to be considered a beggar. May beg for attention, love, authority, and material objects. Represents a symbolic test that compels you to confront self-empowerment. Represents a symbolic test that compels you to confront self-empowerment. Because a lot of people are empowering themselves through TikTok. That makes sense. Look for a lifelong pattern of learning about the nature of generosity, compassion, and self-esteem. So there's no reason for them. I mean, I can see if they were spying on us, but for some reason, Spirit's not telling me that. So I don't see TikTok going anywhere. We're just going to have to see. I don't see TikTok going anywhere. I feel like TikTok is going to be one of those things that's just here to stay. So I don't see it, guys. Anyways, there you have it. Remember, please like, share, subscribe to the video. But anyways, guys, yeah. Speaking of TikTok, I love this girl. Have y'all seen this girl? Y'all check her out.
Ni hao, 我的名字是Tally. I'm already learning over there. I don't feel no type of way about the TikTok ban. I'm already a Chinese citizen. I'm trying to get up in there. They already done lied and tricked us, telling us China did this, China did that. We walked over there, China said, hey, y'all. They was over there like, let me teach y'all my language so y'all can get into it. Now I was a little nervous at first, but now we all on Shahan Shul. We all over there on that red no app. It's real cool over there. But I still like TikTok because that man, he really fought for us. I ain't never seen a Chinese man fight for us a day like that in my life. Never. So I'm gonna be having fun over there. They just mad because we learning so much. Y'all keep tricking us. Y'all already told us Africa look like the slums. Africa is beautiful. Y'all done told us Chinese people, they are enemies. They happy to see us. They said we was their enemies the whole time. So basically, we've been getting played in America. They thought they was gonna take away an app that's owned by a man that's in China, and we was just gonna accept that. Nah, we done packed up our bags and we done moved over there to a real Chinese app, and then now they finna take all our data. Oh, when they take my data, they gonna see a lot of XXX on there. They gonna judge me real bad, but we ain't really got nothing to hide because what are they gonna find from Americans? Well, from using iPhones, we don't even know what's going on over here. We done got lied to our whole life. Now we woke. Now they mad. Now they trying to extend the ban because now they like, oh, nah, they done went on the Chinese app for real. Nah, we good over there. We good. We chilling. We cool. I don't feel away. Y'all going around interviewing everybody about their little app stuff. TikTok. That's cool. I'm gonna find me a boyfriend over there. I'm gonna get like 2 or 3. I gotta learn more about the culture. I gotta learn Mandarin. All I know how to say is ni hao, and the other thing I said what means is shu. My name is. I learned how to say that. Hopefully they got a Starbucks over there. When I'm done with this court case, I'm moving over there too. I'm gonna be. Hopefully they ain't all short like America try to make them. I need me a tall one. But we gonna get on here and I'm gonna act right. You ready? I'm gonna act right so they can invite us over. My name's Tally over there too. Go follow me. What you mean it's live? Now they're gonna think we ghetto, man.
You know what? And that's one thing I notice about America. America be lying about a lot of fucking shit. Like, no lie. I know I'm from here, but I'm speak the truth. Motherfucking American people be lying about a lot of shit. Y'all over here, y'all say Africa look all bad and all this shit, but when you actually know the people that come from there and come here and tell us, oh, they lying, or the Chinese people, y'all say, you know, we don't get along. Why y'all gotta lie? Now, what it is, this ain't no ledge. This is a white ass supremacy country. And that's what it is. Why you think Trump ain't went to jail? He was supposed to, yeah, he was guilty. He was guilty. He was supposed to go to jail, but he didn't. You know why? Privilege. No offense, my white physical people, metaphysical people, I'm not talking about y'all. I'm just saying, and some of y'all understand me. But hey, it is what it is. It's crazy. It's crazy. Y'all, I'm leaving. I'm getting my passport. I'm getting the fuck out of here. I don't know where I'm going to go. I'm probably going to go to the Virgin Islands. I might go to freaking Japan. But I ain't going to be here for long. That's all I got to say. America is just fucked up. Good luck. You know, and it makes me mad because what people be like, why y'all got to talk about race? Why y'all got to do that? Because, motherfucker, it is racist. It is. First of all, they want to be like us. They want to listen to our music. We created cowboy music. We created hip hop, rap. It's okay for y'all. It's okay for Post Malone to come to the halftime game and perform with Beyonce, but Beyonce can't go to the country awards, and we made the shit, and y'all don't believe in racism? Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. But y'all want to be us. Nah, whenever I hear that shit, y'all, I nip it in the bud quick. I nip it in the bud quick because people be lying. People be fucking lying. How the fuck you lie about Jesus? Why you didn't tell us Jesus was black? All these years we going into a church. No wonder I felt hot. Every time I used to go into church, I'd be feeling hot. Satan was in there. I'm just saying. Y'all motherfuckers lie. America be lying. You wonder why your kids come out fucked up. I'm just saying. I'm just asking for a friend. But yeah. Anyways, and going back to Luther Vandross, y'all, it's just sad how he... Now, there's more where that came from. Y'all don't go away now. To see the continuation of this video, click on the Gossip Part 2 to watch the rest of the video. And remember, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching.